Hello. Let's get the right source up. Oh. And turn the audio back on for me. The sick beats were a little loud. Important. Feeding fish done. Time to go do someone's loyalty mission. But whose? I'm gonna do Jacob's. Because then I can say that I got it away. I got it out of the way and don't have to think about him again. Let's go find or not find your father.
Anomaly detected.
I don't really remember what happens.
Probe away. I have
Is it an
found something.
Earth-like planet?
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade all of the Normandy in one go.
Launching probe.
Now for its sniper headshot damage. Wow, that's good news, because I use sniper
Probe
rifle.
launched. Probe away.
Okay,
Launching
that's good
probe.
enough.
In research projects,
Let's go ahead and land.
Is used for bio.
What's her other outfit look like? Just slightly different. Nope, we'll keep the visor. Alright, Jacob, and what does he do? Pull, incendiary ammo, barrier, heavy pistol, shotguns. I have no memory of who we even face on here. If I remembered, maybe I'd bring someone else, but... I do remember it was a beach. I remember there was a... ship? I guess.
Resubscription received. Apparently you
Yo.
did something right, Captain.
Hey, thank you very much, Crown Dance, for the tier 1 3 months.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
And for 38 months in total. I'm Commander Crone Dance. It's my favorite stream in the Citadel. This is the only stream in the Citadel. No, thank you.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Well, there's this thing. I don't know if you're aware of
Looks like
it, guys.
was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
But time dilation.
Along with this anymore.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Man, I really don't remember what it is about.
Toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity.
It's
The
way more.
Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782%
Oh, that's way more.
of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month.
So they all want cray
It is
cray.
not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It is unlikely anyone could avoid the effects for so long.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking
Man, how do I
about?
not remember anything
You're
about
not
this?
making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will—
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Time to kill the survivors. That's what Commander Shepard does. Samara, I expected better.
In the eye!
There's so many of them. I guess there are a lot of people on a ship.
Gotta hurt!
Samara, please. Please. Stop dying.
That was not neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Just gonna leave that chick back there.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Okay.
Neural
clearly
decay only
docile,
for,
but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Only decayed their speak no good.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. The hunters will kill you.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands weapons are forbidden.
He demands obedience.
Please, here.
A competent leader never needs to use violence against his own.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Both sides make sense, though, to be honest.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
That is
Do you see an explanation for
sus.
this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Okay, we don't want this thing to explode. Oops. Ah! I thought I was stopping it from exploding. Ah, it cleared away, I see.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor.
Couldn't just move the boxes.
My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The posed corpse has been there a long time. A warning. These others, a month. And left for
The hunters are starting to fight it.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. The late blend of victims.
It definitely seems like there is more of a choice than old dad is letting on. We have so many mechs. Do we have this many mechs on Normandy?
Hostiles!
That's a lot of them, actually. Woo, 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 woo.
Hostiles detected. Excuse me. Critical system damage. Allied force casualty. Careful. Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have engaged.
Dude, There's still more?
Moving to point.
Rerouting power backup systems engaged.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out.
Your life is mine.
System failing.
Enemy.
Allied force casualty.
Get over here!
Impact.
You think he asked if he could use the get over here line?
Hostile forces.
He was like, oh, I have a thing that pulls them toward me? I gotta quote Mortal Kombat.
Fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father. I've got it.
Oop, Big Mac. Way to tank it, Jacob. Way to tank it again. I need you to help, bro. He is straight up not having a good time. He's just okay. I don't know how I, you know, save him from his predicament, but Samara's about to be in the same one. Gonna punch his mech.
Enemy drone.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
All right. How'd you make yourself a little cult? Give us the deets.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Maybe that's why I don't remember it, because it's actually so simple.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Samara's chilling, well, threatening the incoming
Don't even
droolers.
give him the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Flickerings.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Alternate universe, that was me.
Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Headshot damage. Increase damage by 50% against armor. Ew. Or sniper headshot damage. Oh, they both cost platinum. Oh no, everything costs platinum. Oh no. Guess I gotta go hunting for platinum again. That was a redundant fuel generator. They're instantly... Oh! Ooh! Yeah, I like that. Okay, what else can I afford? Advanced mineral scanner. Greatly speed up. Well, it seems to be in my best interest to do that. Extended fuel cells. Fuels aren't really an issue. I got a ton of element 0. Good lord. Yeah, well, we'll definitely get enough ship, the actual ship upgraded before we go into wherever we go, I forget. The collector base. The blah 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 relay. Blah blah blah's blah blah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Could happen to you. Who is the romance? Liara. Since it's, You know, I'm realizing something as well. I don't think I actually ever completed Mass Effect 3 with FemShep, so I also have no idea what happens with Liara in Mass Effect 3. Yeah. There's like 0 stream delay. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Adrella in the ocean, dying from control system. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? Enkindlers answer, their light shining brightly. You were never abandoned these difficult times in your life. It was bodied up where you through the water. And found his Keprel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you too. Wow. That's not cool, man. Thane's gonna die no matter what. Don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. Yeah, Miranda. She's a twin sister. An information broker. Was that Liara? Know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years. I want you to know that I know you saved me. Oh. Make sure she comes back alive. Don't tell her I sent you this. Just make her angry. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's message.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character.
We must have gotten
Given
through
how much
almost all the
violence and
characters.
destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Have I talked to her about every character yet? It really feels like we gotta be close. Joker didn't have anything new to add last time, but we'll double check.
That,
there we go.
the stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb.
No more flirting with Edie, but he'll give us new lines about the mission we just did. Remember to feed the fishes! Honestly, with how short some of these loyalty missions are, remembering to feed your fish after every single mission should actually be an achievement. Yeah, for now, of course, yeah. There'll be more flirting with Edie later.
How may I help you?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah. I know, they give you an auto feeder eventually. It's like, how many years in the future are we? And they couldn't just immediately installed an automatic feeder? I guess we can help Zaid next. Get some of the not so great teammates out of the way, you know. Ones that don't really have anything very fun. guess we can do the firewalker thing too. Let's scan this planet. Hito. It is cool how they gave descriptions for every single planet. Oh, there's people on here. The local economy is driven by black marketeering. Oh. Less than 1 million people, though. They don't mind if we just steal all the resources on the planet, right?
Launching probe.
Hardly worth the probe. Oh, it's not bad, actually.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Alright. Damn it! Why would it not escape? Exit not be. Alright. Zordia! Mud, sweat, and spores. Lush garden. Ooh. Jungle. 8 continents. Rotten rust. Blue Suns dominate security contracts here. So much that residents describe them less like a monopoly and more like a conquering regime. You depleted every planet hoping there would be an achievement. Was there? It doesn't sound like there's an achievement. Oh no. That's unfortunate. That's rough, buddy. You did probe Uranus? Well, that's the important thing. You get war assets, you have a bunch of minerals left over. And I gotta imagine if you do every single planet, you must have a lot of leftover minerals. So ability to explode on death. Let's cover a wide area. AoE. AoE.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Unlike the other times, I don't look out for ambushes. Oh, look at that there. Look at that. Look at the monkey guy.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style.
Man, I don't even...
Let's push ahead.
Clearly we're chasing some guy.
Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Monkey! Monkey! There's so many monkeys. Of slightly different color.
Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
I've got nothing. There's a train to cover.
There's another one.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Oh, wait, whoa, whoa. What is this shit? What is that shit? Heat-seeking missiles? Ooh, the pyro. I could have shot his backpack. Sounds like someone did. There we go.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there! Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
It's probably not what actually happened, but...
Direct to Southern Access. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now! They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
I imagine the doctors that saved his life kind of listen to that story and they're like, okay. I guess we weren't necessary then.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
That's not how you turn a valve, okay. Hey, the Wilhelm scream.
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission.
Don't we though?
What? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
Let's do it.
You the hell out. Thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Oh, it's like a refinery where like not Blue Suns also work? Okay. That is pretty bad then.
Can't see him. Contact.
Yeah.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
You could have just not destroyed everything. I know what I'm doing. How hard is it being an engineer? Just press a couple buttons.
The doors won't open until the fire's out.
Okay. It's fortunate they put everything in this linear way so that I can't screw up. I have played this before, yeah.
I'll take it.
Man, you'd hope the fire extinguisher system would go off without someone having to press it.
This looks interesting.
Firestorm. I'm the only one you can use. Oh, it's a new heavy weapon. Alright, flamethrower time. That is kind of cool. But not something I really need. Yeah, they're both all. I mean, that was more a remark on, you know, general video game stuff.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck.
Oh shit.
You brought Zephyr with you, and you still don't have a chance. I've got visuals! I took your blood, sons. Now I'm taking it again.
Lost contact!
Take a knee now, Zaid, and maybe I'll forget this.
Come on, Shields. Oh well, he's dead. He's gone. Oh shit! Oh god, that explosion was all blood and guts.
Firing an impact shot. Lock and load.
Line him up.
Nice shooting. That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it. Bring it down on top of him.
What?
Sit down.
I don't know. This thing? Alright.
Pressure punch through their armor.
Oh, yo. Man, the, oh, shit. The guys you bring, you know... Okay, well, okay, both of them are down there, man. Oh, wait, no, that's a friendly. That's Garrus. What the fuck? What are you doing all the way over there? Sorry, we're in something blue. Oh, if I just waited, it would have gotten me. Ah, what the fuck, Zaid?
My shields are down.
Way.
Get out, now!
Alright, where am I supposed to go? There's tons of ammo in this mission. Another gunship. Why does every enemy have one of these?
Son of a bitch. See you.
You just cost me 20 years of my life.
Did I? Ooh.
Son of a bitch.
You started this fire, Zaid. It makes sense that you'll burn in it.
Yeah? Screw you. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna have paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. It's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
So they just saw the pilot getting shot for no reason? Alrighty then.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ew. Man, Jacob's father was not a nice guy. But at least everyone's getting cured now. Look at this tiny little planet. It's not even a planet. It's a dwarf planet. Oh, you are, but Pluto isn't? Fine.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Inferno armor! I don't know. I could afford that before. I don't really want it.
Probe away.
Said it was rich in resources. They weren't lying. Still rich.
Launching probe.
I had this much element 0 because of Shadow Broker, I think. Picked up a bunch.
Probe launched.
It's still good, really? How much more is that really good?
Probe away.
Yeah, you just get free shit from Liara. It's a good deal. I imagine, you know, that happens even if you aren't sleeping with her. But if you are sleeping with her, I should get more.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Second cat has entered the cat bed.
Launching probe.
Siggy, there's not enough room. There's not. There's not enough room in that bed for 2 cats. Yeah, good enough. Hi. He doesn't agree. He's barely fitting in it. You're cute, Zig. Hesano! Wait, no, I actually wanted to read it. 200 years ago, an independent Volus prospector found the mangled wreck of a Prothean starship trapped. A few artifacts from the wreckage have been recovered. Lumen Kriop. Keep the whole existence to himself. Sold his location to a Turian paleotechnology firm. So it was, nothing else was found. It's just coincidence the guy found that.
Launching probe.
Ziggy gave up on trying to fit himself in there.
Probe away.
Man, I just had the weirdest, like, flashback of a memory.
Launching probe.
Like, not that this is really anything like it, but just scanning and trying to find that right point to send the probe. Kind of just reminded me of, what was the game called? But you played a surgeon, but like in the future, right? So there was a bunch of advanced stuff that you could do. It was on the 3DS. That was a fun game.
Launched.
They must be continuing to make those types of games.
Probe launched.
With the Nintendo Switch, I just haven't bothered looking for them.
Probe launched.
I need more probes.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
I'm not gonna have enough probes to do every planet here. Let's see what this big guy's about. Yeah, I'll take it.
Launching probe.
What about you? Silias. Okay, nothing interesting.
Probe launched.
Ah, but it's rich in resources. I only have one more probe. Need more palladium. Do you got that? No, you don't seem to be rich on... Oh, here we go.
Probe away.
That'll have to be acceptable. Now let's do this.
An anomaly.
Juice of water, habitable, abundance of blah, 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 blah. These bacteria bear genetic similarities to the native life on Ilium. Either a panspermia spread. Panspermia. Yeah. Microbes via asteroids or accidental contamination of their general environment by careless spacefarers.
I have detected an anomaly.
Do I need a fucking probe just to scout that? That is so... God damn it. I can't land until I've probed it.
Half our fuel.
What a mechanic. Matapanto. You don't got nothing for me. I missed a planet, apparently. Over on fire. Good thing I'm not a completionist.
Anomaly detected.
Alright.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'll do what I want. I'm probing.
Probe away.
Since I bought so many.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors. Probe away.
I don't remember it, so we're gonna do it. Let's bring the crew. Oh, his red is better. Da crew. Oh, I have AI hacking now. Ew. Alright, duration. No, wait. Ultimates in shield strength, it maintains it for a very long hack duration, affecting a wide area. Let's see what this is about. Lava planet. Mustafa. Oh boy, do we get to ride around in a ship again? Is Shepard driving? I don't know.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Wee, woo, 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 woo.
Caution, guided missile system active. Mission objectives located.
Oh, I kind of remember this. These are not pleasant sounds in my ears.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
So slow. You make me not want to do the mission. Well. I wonder if I got like some weird bug. Like missing sound file. Platformer. Wah, 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 wah. Oh my god, we missed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hip. Well, that sucked. Oh shit, did we miss again? Ah, technicality. Was that the mission? Wow, that was the mission. So we get a Hammerhead. We get a new Mako, one that flies.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh no, I think my fish died. Some of these missions are just too fast. I don't even really think about them being like a whole mission, you know? Oh no, they're alive. We're good. There was a little bit of grace, I guess. That was close.
How may I help
Oh hey,
you?
we did all the...
I'll be here if you need anything.
We did every last crew member. She is now talked about. I mean, do you use the hammerhead for anything more? Like,
Fuel reserves at 50%.
I don't remember ever using it outside of that one time. For whatever reason, I can't just continue pressing buy fuel. It requires a little bit of micro. Claim that element 0 is being found here, but it wasn't. You can use it in the, oh, well, yeah.
Probe launched.
That's something, I guess. Vecchio. Terrestrial world. Coupe discovered a group of partial graves hidden in the equatorial mountain ranges. Ancient skeletons, obviously humanoid. Primitive ceramic grave goods were also found. Who once traveled to this inhospitable planet since the closest garden world, Volturno, has no intelligent life. Ooh. Who made the graves? Who made the graves?
Launching probe.
Imagine all the cool shit we'll figure out once we're space exploring.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
I mean, what is there even to discover on Earth anymore? You know, there's the ocean, but we can't quite break that.
Launching probe.
That pesky can't dive too deep issue.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Oh, Volturno, Super Earth. Currently in its ice age. Strong gravity prevents any sapient species, but Elcor from thriving. They can't breathe it. Okay. Small packs of Vorcha. Squatters. Okay. Live miserable existences in the planet's crushing gravity and die from falls and medical complications. So, I mean, a super Earth makes it sound like it's super hospitable, but it's not. It's false advertising.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
On to some cool shit. Let's help Grunt and Morden. The kitties are being so cute. Oh, only lasted 1 second. Never mind. Apollo was giving him a bath. Tachanka. Let's bring both. Easy. you doing? Tuchanka.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful?
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the Normandy.
Wait, no, I want to talk to these guys.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief a little. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
Is it just a universal thing that Krogan try to recite poetry to Asari, and they put up with it?
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
It builds character.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
That's racist. Ziggy, I need my armrest.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
He's going through puberty.
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on
Just
a
let me
short
by.
It's a totally natural process.
Show those Turians who's boss.
These guys are kind of cute. I want a pet like that.
Scales up and let the hijacks feast on the mother still alive.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Were you around with the female camps and children over last week? No. I was off dealing with a Varan attack. What? Any promising warriors? Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tell us. You don't want anything I sell, human.
I'ma pet the Varan. Pet the puppy. Oh, he likes me.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Nobody.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink.
Best part of the entire game is petting a Varan.
Rimcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rimcall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
Man, they should really get... In Mass Effect 5, you should be able to get a Varan and, like, use it as a squad member.
What the hell is a piejack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, ring call, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
If Dragon Age can have you have a dog, then we can have a Varan.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the piejacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns.
Oh my god, why would I want to kill a bunch of monkeys?
The hijack population. You get a discount.
Oh, a discount. Okay, fair enough. Guess I'm gonna go off
Suit yourself.
murdering monkeys.
This is valuable.
Probably don't need that. Increased negotiation bonus. Well. Increase health, increase shields. And a heavy pistol. Upgrades the Predator heavy pistol.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Huh. Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp? I must have. A son. Good for you.
Aww.
Get a ring call to celebrate.
Guy wants to be a papa.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never...
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is... in talks.
You know what tradition demands.
Hey, I know that guy.
Must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Since Rex died
Out of my...
in my
Shepard.
first playthrough, I must have met some random guy.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Erd not possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan.
His brother, I
Not
see.
everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Headbutt.
Big one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good.
Thanks.
Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last. Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro,
Jogger. You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
Man, he looks really different from other Krogans.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call
Are there
it.
ones that
Krogan
don't have
undergo
that?
the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
Why doesn't Grunt have a pretty, you know, like a what would you call it? It's like hair, but no, definitely not hair. He doesn't have a pretty carapace on his forehead.
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Thanks, Rex. I'm glad you didn't die this time.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing something if you can't hunt. It was a special vid on the Citadel.
What's with all the lack of cell phones in this game?
Statue of a Krogan, right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari statue up here, if that's what you want. Don't be a fool. They were honoring our fight against the Ratnar. Maybe they could have honored us by not bombing us with the genophage. The Citadel has these huge arms.
I'll tear you apart.
You don't have the plates to try.
Plate, I guess. It's a head plate.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bred.
I thought Grunt was supposed to be much bigger.
Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? Huh. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones
That's
who know
wise.
you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
We stand with Grunt as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
What the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the Citadel Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way? Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens, Uvang. Shaman,
Still
you
impressed.
Decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite? You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
I have other means to oppose this.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready
So
for
yes.
anything, Shepard.
Yes, he will.
From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
What do I want to bring? Morton's still useful. We'll just stick with the same guys.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Alright.
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Oh, hello.
Here they come.
Thanks for the credits. Probably could have not taken the extra credits and had more ammo in case I need it, but oh well. There seems to be a decent amount of ammo, but hate to be caught without sniper ammo.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Is that it? Here we go. Punchy, punchy. I'm a vanguard now.
Inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
To flammable or inflammable. It does not matter. They're both the same thing. Oh, extra power cells. In case I need it.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Burn through any armor.
Trying to get this med kit.
Not difficult. Could work nicely.
Oh.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Hey, if it hits you, it actually kind of hurts.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair. Crawlers, come to your death.
You guys got me, right? Good job, guys.
Trouble behind us.
Well, what the fuck are these things? Temu Rachni.
Enjoy.
I see. Ooh, hello. What are you?
Been spotted.
Neat.
Right on your ass.
Fire-breathing Rachni.
On the ground, now!
My shields are down.
I am Krogan. Wait.
Yeah, just run into him. That's what Krogans do, man. Why are they... Okay. Actually, I guess it does make any sense that they explode. They probably have explodey chemicals that makes them breathe fire and all that, but...
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the right. Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
Hey, it's a whatchamacallit.
Incoming!
Maybe it's tentacles. Thresher Maw, that's what it is.
Should do the trick.
Here we are. Hello. Oh, I'm not supposed to kill it. I'm supposed to survive. That makes a little more sense. It's not really taking a lot of damage, is it? I assume it is killable, but I don't have to.
Incineration tech. Oh.
I'm not sure I'll be able to kill it.
Deploying incineration tech.
I assume I killed it the first time I tried playing this game, but that was also on veteran difficulty. Aw.
You're hitting me, Shepard!
I am not. That hit! Fuck! How did the pillar not help me?
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
On our left.
Finally, an enemy with...
Burn through any armor.
There we go. Pillar, you're supposed to protect me.
Which I was standing down with. Should burn nicely. Should burn nicely.
Do they anticipate anyone killing the Thresher Maw? Do they have backup ones?
Deploying incineration tech.
If I kill this one, is the test not allowed anymore?
Finally, an enemy worth fighting.
Another one move into its territory. So they just got a bunch. They got all the Thresher Maws on Tachanka. No, it's a good guess though. That it just holds on to this as territory and there's a bunch of others that would take it. Sounds like something a gigantic beast would do.
Burn through any armor.
We did it! They should be very impressed.
We have company. Good. I want more.
Be impressed, damn it.
And who brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Wordnot Rex was the last.
My cramp gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
True. Your alien found weakness in some of my cramp. I wonder. You say you are pure. Okir constructed you? No alien meddling?
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
Yes.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Who think you were the pretender?
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
They've seen us.
Renegade? What did I do?
Just
hit.
I am Golden!
Oh shit, Krogan charges. Those are pretty scary, actually.
Taking fire.
They don't really do it so much, though. Mass Effect 1, that's all they did. Look at Morton go, just racing right towards the Krogans.
Just burn through any armor.
Watch it!
Close combat. Automatic. Krogan charging.
Yeah, coughing baby, exactly. They don't even really charge. It's disingenuous to call any of these things a charge.
Impact shot! Come out and fight! Put them down!
Problematic.
Get him, Wreck, or Grunt. Get the last shot. There you go. Way to go, buddy.
Moving is me. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Little Babby Krogan's a teenage Krogan now.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt.
Cool.
Accept this token from Fortak. His
Basically
weapons
a
are the
Krogan.
finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We
I'll be right
covered
back
this
while there's
planet
still
with
ads.
our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
Alright.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
That's what I was gonna say. That's a
I should go.
awful
May your foes
career
be
choice.
Strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
Shotgun damage. Ow.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Pretty.
Weird that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Pretty cool.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka,
Isn't safe and homey like Pharos or Ilos, which are all so safe and homey. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can watch the Varen fight. I'm feeling the white. Well, that was 250 credits not well spent. Well, I just proved myself very bad at betting on matches, but I guess I'd put my money on Grunt as well.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
I've got the quads. Oh, now I understand what they mean by if you've got the quads. See, I just thought that they, you know, highly regarded your quadriceps. But that's not what it means. Ooh, red. I like it. Or a three-letter word with plural S. Yes, point. Five balls does seem like too many. Not like 4. 4 was perfect.
Trouble!
Ah! It fucking explodes! Don't punch him!
Down.
What is this, aliens? Trying to sneak up on me?
Just the thing to help.
Get him, Grunt.
Nothing can start shooting.
Wrong target.
I'm just bumping into you. They're running away from me, man. They're scared. Should be. Stupid Vorcha.
I'll get you, you coward!
Punch. I love how casually I carry this gigantic sniper rifle around. Yeah, I know. We were talking about that. The Krogans actually running at you in Mass Effect 1 was very problematic. You needed the pull. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oops. I got yeeted off to space as well.
Impressive shot.
Nothing can hurt me.
Can't kill me. Yeah. And he dies.
Ahead.
Post-combat problematic.
Weakling. Feel the blood rage!
Pop up. Okay. Just ammo. Guess I can't wait for them to come around the corner, huh? Are they there? The blood rage. Costco can be pretty intense. You have a hard time with the concept of berserker turtles? They're not turtles. Well, I guess they are turtles. I always thought lizard more than turtle, but I guess that's just, you know, lizards are just... Turtles just lizards with armor.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Has Deadlock changed a lot in the last year? Yeah, tons. They had 2 huge updates in the last year. And the most recent one was just a couple weeks ago. "12 new heroes."
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock.
Way better art.
You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Obligated renegade moment?
The galaxy sees the Krogan as victims.
I refuse.
If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did
Wow,
to
they
the
give you a
Turians.
very long time to
The
choose
Asari
it, though.
will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians
They really want
as
you to choose it.
slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold, attack!
Incoming.
that was a monologue and a half.
Where are they? The power of Clan Warlock to incendiary!
Stop shooting, Shepard!
There's no ammo. Problematic.
Enemy charging!
It's like a cat giving head bumps. It does seem a little more painful, even amongst the Krogan, though. I absolutely tased them, bro. I'll do it again.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Because many word not necessary, few word do trick.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
I don't know, guys. Morden's got some good points.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female, willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Yeah, I expected, you know, the third team member to have something to say at some point. Apparently not.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
I mean, I think Robert Jordan reads, you know, Hinduism and Buddhism.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
It's pretty clear that Shepard doesn't approve the genophage.
Yes.
Supposed to be the one above it. Paragon Shepard does it? I mean, most of the choices throughout all of that were some way of shaming or disagreeing with them. There's only like one choice. I was like, yeah, okay.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack. Not
Even
Blood
Renegade, I
Pack,
feel like, as a whole,
clan
BioWare
markings.
pushes you to say that
Not
genophage is
scout.
bad.
Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you.
I do not
Taking
think
out
that the
guards.
face is well
Get
done
back
for
to
Shepard.
I I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Well, too bad I didn't bring her.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female
I'm gonna have
camp.
sex.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Get him, big guy.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Yeah, best wingman.
Detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Yeah, I do love the idea that Tally is just like, so we were gonna get to that trial, right? You didn't forget about that trial, right? The trial where I could be exiled. Trial, you know? It's like, we'll get to it. God, how important could it possibly be? Yeah, we're joking, dude.
Should do the trick.
I will witness! Yeah. I want a melee fight against a Krogan.
Getting up forward.
I was like, you wouldn't happen to be waiting to bring a gift to my trial, would you? Shepard's like, no.
Hold the line.
That would be really bad. Oh, so it's realistic having her wait.
Nothing can hurt
Poor little
me.
Baron is like, where'd you go?
Deploying incineration tech.
Get ready to fight. Do the trick.
This Krogan are tanky.
One down.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Ram him, Grunt!
Oh.
I see you. Oh! Good blow through any armor. Hostile charging.
Ooh, big guy. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay.
Attack! Can't hide from me.
Flammable or inflammable. Reactor. Doesn't matter. Closing in. Combat. The back. Learn nicely.
And I need more ammo. I've almost done it though. Hello. What was behind this door? A locked crate. $3,000 credits. That's it? Really? Alright. All the credits add up, I suppose. Damn it. There was another one. We're good.
We can use this.
Heavy weapon ammo. That is nice. I use the heavy weapon sometimes. Haven't run out of ammo with it yet.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Did you tell him that?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
I still don't really understand what happened to the genophage. Like, do they birth alive? I mean, at any point, is the baby Krogan alive? As far as I understand, they birth like stillborns who are not alive at any point during the pregnancy.
Honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
I mean, it's not good. Don't get me wrong.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How in the world was that we're
How would
connected?
a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Yeah, that's fair.
Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Yeah!
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer.
Almost
Thank you, Shepard.
missed that dealing with my cat.
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
Yeah, fortunately everyone in chat knows that. Otherwise that'd be a big spoiler.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
I think you figure out pretty early that Morden is just Morden. It's not a Solarian trait to not use articles and pronouns and correct grammar and all that. Because like every other Solarian you meet doesn't talk like Morden.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
We'll talk to Rex one more time.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. It doesn't like that guy.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Ha!
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
No, I guess that's it, really.
Sounds like you
We're
got
making
big.
it's a new day for the Krogan.
What do the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
I need to go.
Smart.
We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Rex, well, yeah, Rex is smart.
I barely survived the Maw during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad.
I do indeed have a quad. I love how this, like, all of these quad jokes just totally went over my head the first time I played.
Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt. You can go where you want.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
The Grunt's commander from the shaman. Yeah, keep him alive. Always valid survival over tradition. We're gonna survive. I need your background, Grunt. Bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Neat.
Commander.
He doesn't always have something after the missions. Aw, womp womp. Fishy, 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 fishy. That could make some sense, Perfidion. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't checked in on the engineers in a while.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Yeah. Having had haggis, it's infamy is overblown. It's fine.
Erdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Humans talk too much.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Grunt.
Back for another lesson.
Man, you are just not that interesting to talk to.
a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiichi's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
I mean, they gave Kasumi so many interesting lines.
My heart goes out to Miranda and
I think he'd say anything.
That's a rough situation.
Yeah, he's not even good looking.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. Don't laugh. I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands. Their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiichi used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Man, she has like one of the nicest rooms. She has the nicest room. Like my quarter, I guess, is a little better, I suppose, but like this is a very nice. Why did she get such a nice room? But yeah, he basically Zaid isn't Jacob, and that's all he's got. Was it this chapter we decided Zaid should have been a Batarian? I don't think so, but that is a good suggestion. That would have made him interesting. Even if he didn't have anything added to him, except that he was a Batarian.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Am I gonna accidentally romance Thane too?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
That's a pretty good response. That's exactly what I was gonna say. My gun doesn't have free will.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
I don't know about this one thing. Yeah, I don't play Diablo 2, but it's still pretty awesome that they made a whole new class for such an old game. It's cool that it's actually good. There's a good reception to it.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Yeah, I mean, I know well, I didn't know that it was for D4 and Immortal, but I think people expect new content for those two games to have new content for Diablo 2.
Did you take the shot?
That's surprising.
Not that day.
The last time we talked, you remember?
Wait, no, I already did. No, oh my god. We're in a loop.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
Because action RPGs were always easier to make and clearly still popular and profitable. Because Blizzard hates us.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Just a friend? No, yeah, that's exactly what we are. Do not romance him, Shepard.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall. Consider it. I won't keep you.
D2 is action RPG though, kind of. Well, that's what I was referring to. That's why more Diablos have been made. AB4 proved that RTS can still be popular. In the way of you can still make some money off of it, yes. In the way of this is clearly going to have the potential to be the next Hearthstone moneymaker, Fortnite moneymaker, or even Overwatch moneymaker. No.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking. How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, shit talking the ship's cook sounds like a very dangerous thing.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I did.
Yes, I totally know what that is.
She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location.
Jacob's
but thank you,
fine.
Commander. My sister is safe again, thanks in
Same
large
with
part
Saeed.
to you. I won't forget that.
And the thing is, like, Jacob is likable in Mass Effect 2. What really makes him a bad teammate is the knowledge that if you romance him, he cheats on you. Like, if I didn't know that, and people were like, yeah, Jacob's the worst, I'd be like, really? I mean, he's nothing. He's just kind of there. He's still less of a plain bagel than, Caden.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle.
talk to you later.
Calibrations?
If you need me.
Ah, yes. Modular probe bay. Sure. Seems like I need that. Heavy ship armor might be useful in case we're attacked. You know, I'm not saying nothing would happen. Why would anything happen? Why would I need these things? Ken had a pretty well-written character. That's where I disagree. I feel like he was very plain was very uninteresting. He was just the plain good guy. Hey, where Caden dies on Eden Prime and Jenkins goes the distance. But Jenkins would have more personality. Like, as soon as Jacob actually kind of, like, talks back to you or is sarcastic or gets angry with another shipmate, you're like, oh, that's more interesting. The guy sacrificed himself triggering the nuke. Not triggering the nuke, I think. But yeah, he sacrificed. That's the, you could choose to kill him or Ashley. Fully upgraded. How about that? I don't really need much here. It was not executed well enough, yeah. Particularly thinking of the way that he told that story. We had a discussion on stream about, like, the voice actor didn't do a good job, but it felt like more it wasn't the voice actor who was very capable of telling that in a different way. It's whoever directed him made him just very, like, yeah, that happened. So anyway.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Already? Like, we haven't done a bunch of stuff already? Alright, fair enough. He's a guy who apparently is not... I don't have to worry about romancing.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, let's do Jack's loyalty mission and then call it a stream. That would leave Tally's mission and... I think that's it, actually. Yeah, as the loyalty missions go. Oh, absolutely has swimmer's body, for sure. Guys, guy could give Michael Phelps a run for his money. Saw Lara take the elevator up to your cabin and punched a wall. Jacob or Caden? Oh, Jacob. Caden actually was very quick about being like, so are we a thing? Oh, okay. Jacob hasn't done anything. Just the tiniest little extra details. Alright. Who should I bring for this one? For Jack's loyalty mission? Miranda? Okay. There's a reason people ship them, huh? Sorting aside everything. Broad, okay. And we'll go for the AOE.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Isn't Jack always pissy?
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive.
Yeah, she gets better.
Usually.
The elusive man requested operation.
Ooh, what is Ram going for on eBay?
Suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
$500?
I remember escaping to the fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling.
Jesus.
Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
The world has gone cuckoo.
Enemies!
These poor little guys. We weren't harming no one. Now we gotta kill them. I mean, they're gonna harm us, but I mean... Sad.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Jazz messed up. But everything about her backstory is messed up, so...
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Chose an excellent voice for her.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
You know, little girl with telekinesis and whatnot is held in a cell and experimented on. That they do share that 100%. But other than that, I think there was a very different background. Up until what's his face murdered the entire facility, it seemed like they were treating the kids better than how they treated Jack. And I love that it ended up being used for mostly like the espionage thing. not for using her as a weapon. Of course, it also matters if you're really willing to go into the lore beyond Stranger Things Season 1. Which, let's all just admit, was not well thought out and got worse over time. Yeah, fell off pretty bad. But Season 1's still great.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Peaked with the mall and just fell hard, so Season 3. Season 4 was fine. But, like, any time, even in Season 4 as well. But any time they tried to explain the unexplainable more, it just got worse and worse. It just got... First of all, it just ruined a lot of the mystery. And second of all, it just became more clear that they were, like, flying by the seat of their pants, so... There was no grand idea of anything beyond little girl with special powers gets found by a bunch of kids who played Dungeons and Dragons to rescue their friend in the Upside Down. Like, that's pretty sure that's where the actual like lore started and stopped. And then they were like, oh shit, we gotta think of something more. Have you seen Love, Death, Robots? A lot of it. I haven't seen all of it. People control monster and pit fights. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of remember that one. Love, Love, Death, Robots is one of those ones where some stick to you because they speak to you in some way. But to remember, like, all of them, even if you watched all the episodes, that's actually kind of difficult. Same with Black Mirror.
Watch out!
Yeah, they're both great. Yeah, sadly Black Mirror becomes more and more a real life thing, so that doesn't feel so good.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and
It's
I
like the
made it
one
out alive.
happy ending Black Mirror. Happy ending in a world you wouldn't mind living in as well, I guess. Because you could kind of argue there's some, like, happy endings, but the world they're having a happy ending in is still pretty fucking terrible. To be honest, I thought it was a very boring episode, and I didn't really watch it. So, all I know is really what other people say about it. Yeah, I was thinking of the one with the social credit score as being kind of like, you could kind of see it as a happy ending, in that the main character, you know, realizes that she shouldn't hold back, but like she's in jail and the rest of the world still sucks. I reject emotions. I do. Emotions are for losers. No, I wasn't connected to it. I ended up skipping through it, so like I kind of saw everything, but I wasn't invested, that's for sure. I don't know what the main conflict was.
Strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Sorry, man. I thought it was too boring. I saw them right off into the sunset, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't even bring up my opinion Because so often I'll talk to people about Black Mirror and they'd be like, oh, I love San Junipero. That's however you pronounce it. Yeah, that was such a nice one, you know. Thank God they put a nice Black Mirror episode in, and I'll just be like, mm-hmm. It's like how generally in real life, I don't really talk about not liking Lord of the Rings. It tends to make people very emotional, let's say. I just would rather not deal with it.
They kept children here?
I don't like Lord of the Rings. I think the movies are boring. And I haven't read the books. The books are probably boring too. I also don't really care for chocolate. Like, chocolate's fine. It's just like I don't think it's amazing.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
I'm just full of hot takes. Salted caramel is delicious. And I'll take, like, again, like, chocolate's fine. Like, I'll eat chocolate. Like, Kit Kats are good. Hershey Kisses can be great. It's just, you know, people are like, oh, I can't contain myself around chocolate. Or whenever they want a dessert, the first thing they think of is chocolate. And that's not me. First thing I think of if I want dessert is ice cream, pie, baked goods. If someone offers me a bar of chocolate, I will most likely not eat it. If I buy a bar of chocolate, it will stay on the counter for weeks until I finally throw it away. But there's like sea salt chocolate's pretty good. And you know, like French silk pie or whatever, that chocolate's good. But I actually don't really like chocolate pie. Chocolate ice cream can be good. But it's, yeah, definitely my favorite. Bitter chocolate? No, not a fan of the bitter.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility.
I could live my life without
the latest
chocolate.
iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No
I guess
biotic
brownies
change
do have
among
chocolate
the
powder
survivors.
in them, but I hardly call them
We
chocolate.
lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Well, maybe not.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
But brownies are good. That's onto the baked good heading. There's one time that I'm just gonna say, I might have told the story previously, but I won't mention who it was this time. But someone tried to apologize to me for nothing like they actually need to apologize for, by the way. But they tried to apologize to me with a bar of chocolate, and I was like, "Oh, I don't really like chocolate."
The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose.
And they were like,
We're
"Oh."
shutting Telton down. What a
And then later
disaster.
on, they held that against me.
We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give...
They were like, "You didn't accept my apology of the chocolate," and I was like, "Oh, I just didn't really like chocolate."
Ascension
Okay.
is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
Snickers ice cream bars are good, yeah.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
You know, the last time I remember being really addicted to a food, being like, "Oh no, I can't control myself." Well, I mean, there's a couple times, but the last time I remember was actually years ago. Like, even before I lost weight, like, I hadn't really had this idea of, like, there's this one food that I couldn't control myself around for a long time. But 4 or 5 years ago, okay, there's a grocery store on the East Coast called Harris Teeter, all right? And they have Harris Teeter brand Reese's Puffs. And it was like fucking crack. Like, I don't know what they did differently to regular Reese's Puffs, but whatever they did, it was so crack. Like, I could eat it in milk or without it, you know, just straight from the box. And, like, that stuff was dangerous. Like, I could go an entire day just eating that, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I stopped buying it. And then eventually, I think they discontinued making them. So I can never get it again. I can never relive the high. It's very weird because I don't really like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but whatever the off-brand Reese's Puffs, it was so good. Those are rare that someone doesn't like chocolate. True. You should still check in with someone if you're going to apologize by buying them something. You should probably check what they like.
We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste.
Yeah, it's a cereal. A Reese's Puff.
Fine,
Reese's Puff cereal.
Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
A puff? It's what they, I don't know, other cereals that would be like a puff or like Kix. Like, you know, like a corn-based, like a corn ball that's hollow. But yeah, so it was like Kix, but yeah, with the Reese's peanut butter chocolate kind of taste. But I wouldn't say that it was obviously like direct one-to-one. It's hard to do, but whatever they did with it, it was crack. It was addicting. Yeah, I didn't think to clarify for either the non-Americans or the you know, maybe degens. If your parents didn't buy you sugary cereal, you might not know what Reese's Puffs is. But yeah, it's a cereal. A super healthy cereal, clearly. As all American cereal is.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see.
You hated cold cereal as a kid? Now that to me is weird. I never liked milk, but I did need it, and I did like it in cereal. I hated the leftovers, though. You know, some people, they, like, slurp the milk after eating cereal. Oh, that always grossed me out. It still grosses me out. Ah! That's not friendly! Where'd you come from? Yeah, as far as American candy goes, I feel like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups gets some credibility, even from Europeans. And Europeans are the most like, hoi toy toy toy, we have the best chocolate. Nashi Goreng from Liquid Chains. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. All cereal's unhealthy? Well, no, because technically cereal is like also oatmeal, but... And oatmeal's pretty healthy. But for all intents and like, for what people actually... For the... How to say, that colloquialism. The general way people use cereal, yeah, it's pretty unhealthy. I mean, everything's unhealthy. There's so many people in the world who don't even know what grits are. You know the funniest thing? Like, my family's known what grits have been, you know, for generations. But you know what's funny is that my sister-in-law, her mom is actually Southern. You know, like she has a Southern accent and everything. And we had to introduce them to grits. We were like, it's a Southern thing. Why would you not know what grits are? And I guess I think the story is like her mom tried them once when she was really young and she didn't like them. So she just like never thought about them again. And never... They were about making it for the family, right? New Zealand also has better chocolate. I mean, everyone will say they have better chocolate than the U.S. because we put the vomit chemical in. Grits are good. Grits are, yeah. You know, I went to a New Orleans restaurant with a friend recently, though, and I got, like, the worst combination of shit. I wanted to try something that was Louisiana-style cooking instead of just doing something that I've already tried before, right? Like jambalaya or, I don't know what other options they had. But, like, I was like, let's try something that's, like, really different. I haven't tried it. And then also is very Louisiana-style cooking. And I forget exactly what it was, but it was something like... It had beans in it, first of all. It had, you know, like red beans or whatever. And then it was, the main dish was like a sausage, I guess, and something. But it wasn't gumbo. It wasn't gumbo or jambalaya, but it was something still around that similar idea. And then you could get it, and it came with grits, but you could get sweet potato grits, cheese grits, whatever grits. And I was like, I love sweet potatoes and grits. I'm going to get sweet potato grits. And let me tell you, first of all, sweet potato grits were not good. Second of all those things combined were not good. So the entire dish was not good. I made a huge mistake. Isn't grits some kind of polenta? Yeah. But yeah, if you ever get grits, I highly suggest just getting butter grits. Cheese grits also, but sometimes they overload the cheese. No, definitely not chorizo. Chorizo's not at all Louisiana style. He wasn't allowed to have Reese's Puffs because they were too unhealthy. And then my parents brought us Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, your parents didn't think that one through, I think. I fucking love sweet potatoes. And I love sweet potato fries. Like, I don't like potatoes in general. But sweet potatoes are the superior form of potato. But not when they're made with grits. I thought Cajuns love chorizo. Oh, they probably do, but I don't think that's what you would consider authentic Louisiana cooking. Because chorizo is definitely, I mean, I don't know if it's Mexican, but it's definitely of Spanish origin. Unless I've been completely misled in my life, which is possible, to be honest. Also, I know I don't like chorizo, so I definitely wouldn't have gotten chorizo. It was something else. All I know is all the flavors combined weren't good, and the individual flavors weren't good. So I was like, well, I tried it. From Iberia, but is larger than Mexican. Oh, there you go. And Dooley is type of case. Yeah, that would have been the sausage. But it wasn't just like a couple things of sausage. It was in some type of, again, not stew or soup. Just it was some type of. I mean, I could probably look this place up and actually tell you exactly what it was, but I don't think it's that important.
Come out. We know you're here.
No, it wasn't jambalaya or gumbo.
My name is Uresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Of course, it's French words Cajun, yeah. but we know what we're getting at. Nothing's original. I found the restaurant. I'm just going to tell you what it was. Although this doesn't... Maybe this wasn't the restaurant. No, it definitely is the restaurant, but it's not... They don't have the same menu. I guess it did have eggs in it. You know what? That does actually sound familiar. You know what? It was. So I got what was called a Cajun breakfast. So I had red beans, which I think are fine by themselves. Poached eggs and hollandaise sauce, which I've learned I don't really actually like that much. Hollandaise makes it too rich, but still, usually something I would like. And then it was served with grits or potatoes and a buttermilk biscuit. So I got it with grits, and then I made it the sweet potato grits, and all of those flavors combined together were not good. If anyone was curious. And their buttermilk biscuit tasted very odd. I had a perfect way of explaining how their biscuit tasted weird. That one of my friends was like, that's exactly what it tastes like. But I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like you made a Pillsbury biscuit, the type that's like in the freezer and you just, you bake it. Except instead of it being soft and fluffy, it was like I think it was something where it had like an eighth of the taste, okay? This was like the seltzer water, you know how people make fun of seltzer water barely tasting like the fruit that's on the can? It was like that, but for a buttermilk biscuit. Like, it had so little flavor to it, it was shocking. The more that I talk about this restaurant, the more that it sounds like the restaurant's really bad. It actually has really good reviews, but I didn't like almost anything on the table. Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles. I feel like I've been there. Because I visited LA a couple times, and, we try and do the tourist thing. This weird potato and waffle maker trend. No, but I imagine it tastes like waffle fries. There's actually, I think in Atlanta, in the Atlanta airport, maybe. Was it Atlanta? Oh, man, there was some American airport. I was at an event. So we went to Atlanta. But Atlanta wasn't like a main stop, was it? So no, probably not Atlanta then. Was it Austin? Was it it might have been the Dallas airport. Ah, man. But there was an airport where I went to a Louisiana-style kitchen in the airport, and it was good. It was amazing. And I was like, shit, I was like so tempted to buy like another of the same dish, whatever I got. It was really good. I don't consider myself a picky eater at all. I'm very adventurous, and I generally like stuff.
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did.
Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
I think if you really think about it, if you can imagine red beans with eggs and holiday sauce and sweet potato grits, you'd probably agree that didn't really all go together. Individually, it's fine.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
No time, gotta go. No reason given.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Is that everything? Is that in a very interesting room?
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me.
Hurt people hurt people.
Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Why does your hand say DEET on it? What a stupid tattoo. Trying to imagine that scene in her original outfit, just tits out, talking about trauma. Oh, this happens regardless if you bring Miranda.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Joker. Joker
Touch
jokes.
me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Joker wasn't joking about taking pictures?
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my
Can't believe
differences
Jack votes
until
Republican.
the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
You're welcome. Miranda could just be a little more understanding. She could defend Cerberus less and just be like, yeah, it was pretty messed up, Jack. You're right. You had to pick a side. Oh, well, I guess you didn't have enough Paragon points. Or Renegade points. Fed the fishes. Yeah, there was two non-special choices on the right and the two special choices on the left. What happens if you pick a side? I'm not sure. I imagine, yeah, the one you didn't choose just yells at you. I don't know. For a great night at the ME3 party on AO3. Yes. I see that tag a lot.
You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it.
Nah, no approval
You'd think
mechanic.
It would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Nightbot gotcha for sex-based commenting. So now this leaves...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Back from female camp. Oh. Howdy do. You pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over Waylock. Next time I chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into a blood rage. Well, I got to go to the female camp after recovering and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Sounds like he was popular with the ladies. And he thought he was too small. Short kings reign supreme. So there's... I mean, the Firewalker missions aren't that fun, so I don't know if I'm going to bother doing those. But there's at least 2 side missions. There's Project Overlord, and then, yeah, I thought there was, yeah, Rescue Dr. Kenson, and then Secure Smuggled Cargo, I guess. So it's 3 side missions. Helping Tally, and then obviously acquiring the Reaper IFF. So I guess we'll do the side missions. Acquire the Reaper IFF, and then help Tally with Legion. Because it's funny. Why wouldn't we bring a Geth on board? A Quarian ship. Smuggled Cargo can be skipped? Okay. So we'll do the other side missions then. Is now Legion waiting room, exactly. I really am... I need to try and remember to look up mods for Mass Effect 3. If I had looked up mods for Mass Effect 2, I absolutely would have gotten the Start with Legion earlier one. I think she's not happy about having Edie on board in Mass Effect 2, but she doesn't really talk about it very much. She has a far more visceral reaction to Legion. Isn't recruiting Legion for anyone else kind of prevent you from getting an optimal ending? I don't know why it would prevent you from getting an optimal ending. They apparently they actually made the game intending to have... Everyone you get in the second half of the game was intended to be a part of the entire game. But they didn't have enough space. So you can get Legion way earlier, and I don't think it's supposed to break anything. If Quarians hate all machines, well, they don't hate machines, so they obviously work machines. They hate AI. And a VI gets, you know, closer to an AI, but especially if they just, you know, they just say it's an AI. And then Quarians are like, we totally already went through this. What the fuck, guys? Can't control them. Yeah. I'm starting to hate all AI as well. Not Edie, though. Edie will always be precious. It's why I couldn't go with the destroy ending or whatever. I needed everyone to be indoctrinated. So Edie would live. So and also I just keep forgetting that there like mods exist and they could make things better. Like if I look up Mass Effect 2 mods 11 months ago, what are the best threads or mods to get? There we go. Synthesis. That's what I mean by everyone being indoctrinated. I chose synthesis. Everyone lived in harmony. No one was sad about their free will being taken. Anyway. So yeah. So apparently Mass Effect 1, quality of all the videos are improved, fixes bugs. Tracks UNC assignments, restores dynamic lighting. Okay, if it does something not important. An enhanced port of the original Pinnacle Station DLC. Marks location of mineral deposits. Part designed to diversify LE1 through increased population count, better species population balancing, outfit appearance diversification, overall breathing more life into the world. See, that would have been nice to have. Oh, wow, it does a lot more than that, actually. Whoa, it does so much shit. Saren's stages mod aim to both resolve and add to Saren's transformation throughout the game. LE2, a lot of videos for LE2. Just literally named a lot of videos. 4K 60 FPS video overhaul project. Powered by AI. No! Yeah, take it or leave this one. Unofficial LE2 patch. Yeah, with all the bugs I've been getting, I probably could have used that one. Fish minus Kelly, so you don't need to harass Kelly to keep the fishes fed. One probe, all resources. Oh, that is convenient too. Oh, I agree, Barrett. Pilot location on time. Change the generic pilot voice at the end of arrival for Joker. Enables to bypass a renegade requirement for specific renegade dialogue on one of the loyalty missions. Oh, okay. Something about Thane's loyalty mission. Skip minigames. Cutscene weapon fix. Expanded Shepard armory. Unlocks helmetless versions of the official DLC. Combat evade maneuvers. You can now roll to the side like in Mass Effect 3. Alternate undamaged armor. Okay, none of these are the ones that include Legion though. So that's weird. So this can't be the exhaustive list. Bug fixes, journal enhanced, no weapon weights, no Reapers and max scan range. Wholesome Revenge allows you to save the refinery and get veto if you're fast enough. That's kind of cool. These are years ago, and maybe it's a new one. Yeah, I know it exists. I was looking at all of the ones that might be good. You could also just look at here we go. All the Mass Effect Legendary Edition mods and go by downloads, I guess. See which ones are the most popular. Mod Manager, well, that makes sense. A lot of textures. Community patch, trilogy save editor, expanded galaxy. New weapons, improved quality of life, overhauled Normandy, new war asset system. Community patch, unlimited sprint and boost duration. Shepard doesn't get out of breath after like 10 seconds. Take Earth back. Overhaul the final mission in Mass Effect 3 with the aim of representing the allies you have gathered over the course of the trilogy. So improve the underused Shadow Broker and Spectre terminals. Happy ending mod. The ending to LA3 is spiritual successor. Oh, okay. You can get a happy ending. You sane Shepard. Gotta go fast. Shep Blue appearance consistency. Makes Shep Blue. What the fuck is Shep Blue? For some reason in 2 he has painted orange diffuse texture. It does not properly tint with any outfit. Man, what people figure out. You know, like you look at something, I don't know about y'all, but I look at something and I'm like, that seems a little off. And they don't really do any more digging. And these people are like, I gotta figure it out. Apparently, yeah. Well, it gives you a happy ending. I mean, the happy ending could be garbage for all I know. Prime focus of the mod is to allow Commander Shepard to survive, as well provide satisfying closure through tweaked cutscenes, edited videos, new ending slides, and an overhauled memorial scene. The Crucible is no longer space magic. The Star Child is no longer present in the ending, but you can still get the dark ending. Crucible docking scene is now more exciting and tense. Citadel and mass relays are no longer damage destroyed. Okay, an expanded epilogue. Commander Shepard survives, builds with Citadel. Oh, spoiler alert, by the way. But I mean, there are endings where Shepard survives, I guess. Based on the model, Mark Vanderloo is Shep Blue. Oh, okay. That's, yeah, today we learned. See, destroy is the only way to really go. Because otherwise, I think the Reapers do have a point. Can we do the happy ending mod? I don't know. On one part of me does want to. The other part of me kind of wants to just really wallow in despair. Yeah, I guess I'd be curious to see it too. No! Why are you so good at being annoying? There's nostalgia in the despair. I mean, if I really want to have a happy ending, I just read fan fiction. So this expands a bunch of shit. And does other bunch of shit. Oh, you can now you can romance the consort in this mod. Ew. New and evolving crew. Set your XO, Marine officer, decide on number of Marines, medics, engineers, and other crew. Customizable Normandy, add a firing range, vehicles, and other equipment. Normandy radio, optional radio with multiple different background music and playlists. Cabin romances, get an act picture from Shepard's love interests. Invite them up to spend time in Shepard's cabin. Okay. Immersive improvements for conversations between Ashley and Liara. When do they talk in Mass Effect 2? They don't. So I guess that's part of it as well. Visitors that stop by Normandy in conversations, including Edie Hollow. You just get a bunch more, I guess. Galactic War Module, Squad Mate Pack. Squad Mate Casual. Set Squad Mate Casuals that use on the Normandy and Citadel. You can get them to wear, hoodies and sweatpants. New armor for Tally. Additional hood down armor. Nah, don't do that one. Yeah, I imagine many of these aren't fully voiced. Although with AI... Primitive, a facial appearance overhaul. Additional hair. Prologue framework, keeper finders. Expanded universe, alliance uniform consistency. I love that someone was bothered by that. More gay romances. Optional flirting mod. Everyone in Kasumi's mission is in hoodie and sweatpants. It's the most casual party ever. Liara consistency for people who are bothered by her changes. There's one for every game. Head morphs of a custom female shepherd. Casual hubs. Early recruitment. Early recruitment seems really low down for how cool it is. A new hub area in Omega for people to explore. All right, primitives. A facial appearance overhaul for everyone. Huh. Wow, they made Kasumi very different. And then additional hair, which is always nice. Look at that. Look at that glorious head of hair. Now that is hair. I do like the way these femships look more. More gay romances. Adds Miranda and Jack as romance options for femship. I see. You can do it with everyone. Gay, Garrus, Vulgarian. Many squad mates were intended to be romance options for both. It's true. Showcasing the complete Miranda and Jack romance is made possible with this mod. Can you stop chewing on everything, cat? God damn. Oh, it's 2 hours. Good Jesus Christ. I mean, okay. How does it... I mean... I guess they, like, your romance partners don't really refer to your pronouns very often. They refer to you just as Shepard so often. So, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be too difficult. Optional flirting mod. Being friendly, enemy 3 tends to lead to fending off romantic interests. Yeah. Unless you race lock on your love interest. The mod moves dialogue options that indicate romantic interests in the code to the upper left of the dialogue wheel. Ah, so you can always be well aware of when you're about to do it. So it's not really that it adds... It doesn't add more flirting. It fixes the flirting. It's more like it. Okay. Anyway. See, this is all of these. I just never think about it before I start playing the game again. But some of these I would definitely download. I mean, now I might download them for Mass Effect 3. If I remember. Someone's got to remind me. When I beat Mass Effect 2, it'd be like, download the mods. Apollo really wants me to go to bed. Look at this face. He's so cute. Adorable. Look at the Yanni boy. He's like, it's bedtime, lady. He's the only cat that'll let me just keep my head near him. But most cats don't like that. Ziggy will do the whole like thing if I try and bump heads with him. Yeah, well, I have sometimes 4 cats on my bed, which is not convenient. It's not comfortable, but it is warm. He's my old man. Anyway, that's it for the stream, guys. I could leave you with his bunny tail. Boop. 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 He got annoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. More Mass Effect on Monday. Bye.